Theater of the Mind Flip.
Welcome to Theater of the Mind Flayer, a D&D play podcast set in the homebrewed world of Jekyll. We've got 2 DMs for some reason, which can only mean twice the fun. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your time at
Theater of the Mind Flip.
Welcome to the Theater of the Mind Flayer. I'm Jacob Machin. We have no Kale, Dowdall. We're here with the usual suspects, Danielle Butlin.
Hello.
Luke Sykes.
Hey,
Michael Briganti. Hercules Mace.
hello.
This is our last recording session of this campaign.
Ever.
For a good little while now. We will be, full disclosure, we'll be losing a cast member here for a little while, but we may be gaining one from overseas, and you will get a lovely, lovely series of finale episodes later in the year. We are going to be jumping into Daggerheart, a Daggerheart campaign with a couple of guestical performers. So there's going to be plenty of shit for you guys to lap up. Other than that, I think I'm obliged to say go watch The House of Ill Repute at Hit Points Not Required. It's the thing that I hosted, the live studio performance.
There'll be a link
D&D that we did.
somewhere.
Jake, put a link up.
Just in the description of the video.
There'll be a link in the description of the video.
Right here.
No,
Michael, post on social.
Whoop, he's thrown it over there. Editing for somebody else. And also, I just want to shout out, they're not a sponsor, but I had a lad from Sending Stone contact me about their VTT. They have a VTT that has an incorporated video kind of conference call there. It's all based around role play. It's all very cool. It's all kind of animated. You can do kind of the problem with VTTs is that you don't get the height thing, so you can drop it isometric and you can see. It's a fun thing. So check out the Sending Stone app. And if you're going to jump into Daggerheart, check out the it's called Fresh Cut Grass app, because that's a good damage tracker. But,
Is that because of
Fresh Cut Grass?
Yeah, cool. All right.
Yeah. Because of Sammy Regal. But that's not why we're here.
Whoa, a lot of announcements.
We're here. Yeah, a lot of announcements. I'm trying to get into the professional swing of things here.
about
I was
fucking
screaming cunt and burping and shitting and farting before. So
Nice change of pace. Jake, put in the intro to the first episode right now.
actually, I might. I'll have to find it. I'm sweating. I'm very sorry. How are y'all doing? How do you feel about tonight?
Semenya,
Say mamacita.
I feel wherever we end, it'll be a satisfying, like, what do we do next? Yeah. What'll happen next?
You know what a cliffy is?
Yeah.
They do it in New Zealand and Wales.
What?
No, I stole
feel
that
like
from a
it's
different
something like
podcast.
that.
Is it when you push a...
Well, you take a sheep to the edge because they push back better. Shout out to our Welsh and our New Zealand listeners. Yeah, how's everyone feeling?
How do you feel as a Welsh person?
I'm a New South Welsh person.
New South
That's how they
Welshman.
get you. They trick you.
South Welshman. Do we want trivia treats? Are we bored talking to each other? Do you want trivia treats?
Yeah,
Sure.
why not?
Two more.
Second to last one for the road.
Who sung that?
James Blunt.
Sure. Okay.
No idea.
Okay, I'll do an announcement. Actually, no, you can do it later. Never mind.
We'll do an announcement.
Yeah, no. I was going to do an announcement for you two, but you got time for that to come.
For us?
Yeah, keep an eye on these two. They're doing fun things.
Oh yeah.
Oh, a play? Or
Our
something?
OnlyFans? Oh!
A play in our OnlyFans. That's what OnlyFans is for,
Jacob,
really.
This is your OnlyFans.
Just getting
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
no, thanks. Appreciate you, OnlyFans. Oh, we got rated. Apricrez. Shout out to you, Apricrez. We got rated. Remember a little while ago we said to our patrons, we asked
said a lot of things.
we asked our patrons to rate us.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
We
Us, not the podcast.
we got a
Us.
rating. Yeah. Rate the podcast, but they rated us as far as how we looky. And
I don't know about this.
Wait, we did
I don't know about that. I don't know if
When did we do that?
Well, we were asking the gays.
Okay,
I'm all talk until the facts come out. Then I'm
Well, you'll be happy to know our lowest score is an 8. We have 8, 8.25, 8.5, 8.75, 9, and 9.25.
It's a nice steady
He
incline.
then said, "I'll leave it to you to decide." Winky tongue out face. So
I think they all add up to equal your number.
Oh. Which would be
Come
All
on.
those decimals.
It's going
Yeah,
over
forget
30. I
about
don't
it.
do that
8,
math.
16, 24, 32. It'll be 92. There we go. But thank you, Epicrez. And yeah, feel free to, if we're above 7, write in and tell us what we are.
Out of 20.
If we're below 7. Let's do a trivia treat.
Oh.
Hey.
Yay!
Treat.
If Michael doesn't like it, it's tastier.
I'm just bitter that it's coming to a
Aww.
You gonna cry? You gonna cry?
We can cry.
the lip quiver.
We need a YouTube thumbnail.
What?
With the face. It's all come to an end.
5 different faces.
No, we'll be coming back for a finale. Don't think we're leaving you on a cliffhanger. This is not going to end up like our one-shots. Fucked by tech. Oh, shit. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What enchantment spell shatters intellect and personality, reducing the target's intelligence and charisma to 1?
Shatter.
Feeble mind.
Yes! Ding, ding, ding for Hercules Maze. What future Oscar-winning actor turned...
Sean,
Okay.
Sean
What future
Connery.
Oscar-winning actor starred in Mazes and Monsters, a 1982 TV movie dramatizing the supposed dangers?
Oh, I know this
Nick
because I sent
Cage.
you the thingy. I sent you the clip on Instagram. Is it Tom Hanks?
It is Tom
Yeah. It's so ridiculous. You should watch this movie. It's insane.
I'll look it up. When a piercer remains motionless on a cavern ceiling, what does when a piercer
A
when a
stalactite.
piercer remains? Yeah, thank you.
Not stalagmite.
I wanted to see him suffer a little bit.
But piercer is not capitalized. It just says a piercer. Like it's not a creature. Because ropers hang up and pretend to be stalactites.
I mean,
It's
also
a different
piercers.
kind.
What are piercers?
They're also ropers do the stalagmite because then they
But
get
they're not capitalized. It just says
It's supposed to be capitalized because they're similar to a
Wizards of the
roper,
Coast.
where
That's the
they-
worst thing you've ever done.
They they tickle the taint to the top and then they
Non-capitalized
wait,
now.
and then they just
Oh,
Tickle a taint.
Tickle
Their
the taint.
their testicles?
they just go around like this on the ceilings. Then they
Just gonna leave him hanging for a little bit there. Okay. In which D&D adventure did Meepo, the first kobold, appear?
Meepo.
that sounds like a bit. This sounds like a bit.
I'm gonna say the
Meepo
rocking
nuts.
Deutsch
Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. In which D&D adventure did Meepo, the kobold, first appear? Not the first kobold.
Oh.
the
Strahd.
Swords Coast.
No.
The only one I
Talladega
know.
Nights.
Talladega Nights. Oh, we need to rethink D&D right now.
Every Will Ferrell movie is a D&D campaign.
You could do that. Elf, certainly. The Sunless Citadel. Correct. In Dragonlance, what color was the dragon who became the loyal ally and mount of...
Blue, red, purple, yellow, green, orange,
First one,
black.
yeah,
gold.
blue.
Gold. Was it actually blue?
Yeah,
Nailed it.
nice. Moradin, whose symbol is a hammer and anvil, is the god of creation of which humanoids?
Communism.
There we go. Communism, the hammer and sickle.
Wait, how did you how did
Hey.
you say his name?
What did I say?
You said Moradin.
You said it's
Moradin.
Yeah,
There you
Moradin.
go. That's why I was confused. Like
Moradin.
Moradin.
You know I don't fuck with like
Moradin.
Forgotten Realms deities. You know I'm a homebrew deity guy.
Yeah.
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 Silver
That's been
anus.
this week's episode of Trivia Treats.
Yeah.
I think since it's our last time, we're going to be doing improv for a long, long time. That's right. We'll save you the pain of that with Daggerheart. I think we do word at a time letter. Oh, great. Thanks for that response, Meg. Word at a time letter. Would we like it to be Michael and Luke to Danielle and Herc, or how we want to do this?
let's do that.
Done. Cool.
right.
Excellent. I'm going to give you the suggestion of bird shit. And you guys are going to write a letter to whoever these two are.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Dear,
Satan.
you
are
unbelievably,
yellow.
despite
Being
so
flabbergasting. Lee.
Charming. It pains
Me.
to
Say.
that
It.
compels
Anger.
out of me
And.
your
Wife.
you
Can.
gets to seagulls. Stop.
You're trying to get to seagulls? There's a lot of different birds.
Why seagulls?
Specifically seagulls.
They're the only birds that shit.
What was
don't
her?
you know
What was the
that?
word you said?
But I don't know. I forget. What and what was the what was your word?
Wife.
I forget the fucking. Furthermore,
You.
took
We're not even picking on him in this one.
A.
shit.
Seagull. Ah, it's right there. And.
Plucked
A.
birds
Cloaca.
away
Two.
yonder.
One.
More
Experience.
like
That.
and
Your.
getting
A.
bad
Talking.
review. Send.
Okay. Don't know who it was from. Satan, over to you.
Dear,
Idiots
why
would
you
bother
writing
a
letter
to
me,
the
greatest
evil
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 if
you
were
more
evil
maybe
you
would
appreciate
the
bird
shit.
I
Personally,
think
that
bird
shit
is
fantastic.
for
Ruining
someone's
day.
have
You
ever
really
ruined
someone's
day.
I
Hope
you
have
a
terrible
day.
Satan.
Send.
Okay.
Advice.
Unsolicited.
But
Appreciated.
so
Two.
summarize.
1.
Point
Evilness.
should
Be.
encouraged
Upon.
those
That.
wrong.
Me.
Do
Seagulls.
purposely
Shit.
on
People.
or
Is it? Nope. Is.
it
Coincidence.
would
You.
please
Recommend.
any
Other.
seagull
Type.
of
Seagull type of shit.
for
Enacting.
vengeance
Upon.
those
Goody.
to
Shoes.
send.
And Satan.
Wait, no reply.
This last one, you just receive a letter that is just a drawing of a middle finger. Just Just one, just like that.
I mean, you did promise a bad verbal review, and I think we need to hear that bad verbal review on yeah.
Tune in next week to hear the bad verbal
No,
review.
we're getting it now.
Satan
Is mean,
dick.
but
He
isn't all that
unintelligent.
requiring
More
thought,
and
discussion,
to
philosophize
on
whether
or
or not
I
can
become
his
apprentice.
Where the fuck is this review posted, and what the fuck does it mean?
On Reddit, I don't know.
How many stars do you give Satan?
2,
Oh, fucking hell.
Point.
Rude.
Oh,
1
Agreed.
recurring.
2.1 agreed. End of post. Well, that's how that game is played. We're going to jump into some D&D.
Leader of the Mind Flip.
In our last session. Forgot where we were.
What are we doing?
That's a Pavlovian response, children. In our last session, you guys reunited with Pierre and got a little bit of an update of what may be happening towards Oyer. You realized that it probably best to either send Pierre to get Tortui in order to reunite your brethren that you've kind of discovered here. Reunite the old gods and share the power before Banrian takes it for herself. Meanwhile, the new gods are trying to poke their fingers in and stop you in their own way, unable to really properly touch the material plane here. As we left off, you guys had a long rest. You can mark off a long rest if you haven't already.
You know what I wish?
Yeah.
I wish we could have had more time because I really want to know who the champions of all the gods are enacting all these storms.
Hey, man. I don't think anyone else here has pushed for time but you. Maybe a spin-off?
We just
Maybe.
need to rush into the end.
Hey, when you're free, we can always record a one-on-one D&D. Songs. No.
Shut down immediately.
I don't wish it that much.
As you bedded down, you took a rest, and we left off with Aegis pulling out the deck of many things and shuffling through, and then cutting to black. As we wake up in the morning, I hand it over to you guys. Aegis, was there any pulling that happened last night?
Not gonna touch that one. Is what I said last night.
Gonna leave that dick tonight.
Not tonight. I need to be focused.
I need that clarity.
No.
Okay. You wake up in the morning.
Feeling like. Nope, can't say that anymore.
I hand
fuck P. Diddy. That's what it is.
I hand it over to you guys in this strange little cottage that you've commandeered on the side of the river there. Pierre kind of keeping watch over you. You were offered a wind walk to get you in towards the city as close as possible. He offered to go fetch friends, but with that, I hand it to you guys to see what you want to do.
After I wake up, I would look outside to see if the town
Bold choice.
is is out and about. Is kind of more standoffish. Are they still kind of?
They're nowhere near your cabin here, and they seem to be continuing the reparations of the town that Pierre kind of partially squashed as a giant whale here in Canical Bay. You see that there are common folk out and about. No sign of a tornado. And Pierre is just standing outside, waving enthusiastically to the people who kind of duck their heads and scurry out of his sight there.
Right, are we ready to go or?
Well, I'm not sure. Are we wanting to try the fish first? Were we not going to go fishing? And
we have a
get
fishing
some
hook.
Fish? Right.
Right.
I have the fishing hook.
Right.
Why weren't we doing that all night?
I
We had
think-
8 hours. Why are we not fishing all fucking night?
I think we were all very tired and decided to have a rest.
I've been plotting out this trading montage, but we'll do that in a few minutes.
What do you guys want to do?
Go fishing.
Go fishing.
Yeah.
Do you have any fours?
Go fish.
You end up heading to the river or out into the Mechanical Bay. Where do you want to go fish?
Feeling river. I think ocean god's mad at us.
Okay. You head to the river there. As you head to the river, you've got this beautiful kind of iridescent hook. As you stand by the river, you see people kind of washing their clothes a little further down. They give you plenty of space. As the river rushes down, it's very, very cool, very, very cold. And there are like sprigs of like weeds at the bank, but still not a lot of growth around here. You toss the hook into the water there. Roll a d12 for me. Sorry, d20 for me.
D20.
Yep.
12.
Excellent. Roll a d12 for me.
5.
Beautiful. There we go. You pull up a fish after a little bit of time. There we go. A yellow fish with black stripes on it. As you kind of pull it off the hook there, a little quipper kind of size. As you pull it off the hook there, you can see that it is flopping back and forth. But it seems to have this, like its eyes are rolling back in its skull there, in its little fishy head, in its what is it, cartilage? They have skulls.
Fish?
Yeah.
No, cartilage.
Cartilage, there you go. Rolling back in their cartilage. You have a yellow and black striped fish, like a Charlie Brown fish.
It's a good catch there, Gavron. Fish often, or
I mean, yeah. Like a decent bit, but
that seems so easy.
Is
Let,
that...
let me give it a try.
it's all in the wrist.
Should I? Are we allowed to fish here?
I don't know.
I mean, I just fished here.
I'm gonna give it a go.
Roll a d20 for me.
15.
And a 12.
10.
10. Okay. Beautiful. A blue fish with white bands. As you flick it up there, it has little wings that kind of sprout out and immediately starts to kind of flutter out of your grasp. You kind of have to hold it.
Gavron, catch it!
Fish.
He's flying fish, I see.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think this is quite the one we're looking for, but
I don't think that's the technique.
You need to go back and re-listen to your description of the last fish.
And now what? What?
Eat it.
Is it one of the? I mean, are those?
no, I think we'll sort of know by the little cutscene that happens when we get a good one. Gonna throw it in again.
You throw it. How long do you want to spend fishing?
I don't know. How long do we have? How long do we have, team?
Well, are we?
I mean,
There's no immediate storm, tornado coming.
right.
Oh, like an hour,
So,
2 hours.
Getting prepared.
Okay. 2 hours. Go ahead. Everyone roll me. I'll get 2d20 from everyone.
5 and a 12.
7 and a natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay.
17 and a 2.
Okay. Roll d12, d12, 2d12.
A 12 and an 11.
Okay.
I was about to say.
It's
It's an enemy.
What are we getting on a 12?
10 on the 12.
9 on the 12.
4 and a 2.
Okay, excellent. You pull up another kind of myriad of fish here. As you pull up a myriad of fish here, Gavron, you manage to pull up what looks to be a goldfish. Goldfish with silver stripes. Has this nice kind of sheen to it. As you yank it out, it has some sort of aura about it. It seems like a very VIF, very important fish.
I think this might be the one.
Oh.
See, it sort of floats in my hand. It's more important. It's more important. This one just sort of.
Did you get that?
flops.
Na 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 na.
Hold on, I'm still in the cutscene.
Yeah.
It's
Cool.
this
It
one.
was awesome. Oh, I guess we can put these ones back then.
I mean,
They've been out for hours at this point.
Shit.
They're dead.
Oh, I thought they were all magic. I thought the hook.
no, the
specifically
hook
caught
is
magic.
magic.
Oh, man, I thought it was
No,
attracting the fish.
no, I think it's like a wormhole hook. I think it sort of just fishes through reality and time or whatever.
Which is funny
Fishers.
because you're meant to put a hole in a worm with a hook normally.
And fishers.
Gavron,
lunch, Ah.
not to be a buzzkill, even though you caught it.
Yeah.
I don't think you should be the one to eat that fish.
No, I don't think so either.
You could have the other fish, though.
Okay.
If you want them.
Thanks.
You don't get the magic fish.
A fish has
Remember-
been it's sun dried. It's great. Add some salt.
Okay, yeah, this is probably going to be our lunch. So
So we're gonna rock paper scissors for this one.
Oh,
I mean,
we're
it's
not
a
going
decent
to.
sized fish. You might be able to split it into thirds.
Well, I think last time I didn't have a full fish, and
No, I just had a tiny, tiny bit, and that was quite a lot.
is it
Yes, but
like
what would happen if you
you know,
quadrupled the dose?
Oh.
Exactly. Oh.
go deeper, go a little higher.
Hmm.
Could be worth it
Well,
to really have answers.
I tell you what, I'm willing to give my portion to you, Agenar.
to me?
Yep.
Oh.
I mean, you are the most.
What is going on there?
He's very perturbed at the fact that I moved my legs so that he couldn't just flop in my lap.
I know.
What are you doing with the fucking fish?
Well, okay, well,
Oh, in the words of Jacob, the DM's voice comes in and says,
What the fuck are you doing with the fish?
"No, your favorite T-shirt saying."
What's my favorite t-shirt?
From
Teach a
the other
man a
night.
fishy eat a fish?
No, the Seagull.
Oh! Ass up, head back. That's the way we like to snack.
Yeah. Put your head back and start chugging.
do we
The
cook,
fish
Do we cook it?
I mean, you can't
might ruin its magical properties.
Did you cook it last time, or did you just have it raw?
I think it was pretty raw. I think it was pretty quick.
Bro,
Can I? I'm gonna make a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Eat the fish.
You are the most godly,
Okay,
Agenar.
all right. You just.
At advantage. Yes.
Oh, there's so much. How do I?
12 plus 11.
Yeah.
23.
11.
Okay.
I think it was 11. Don't check. Oh no, I don't have my stats anymore. So probably plus 9.
All right. I'll eat it. I'm
You
just.
are eating the whole fish?
I'm gonna
Should Pierre Root be
eat
here?
till I start to totally wig out.
Okay.
I think.
You begin to eat the fish. Dig into it.
I'm
While she does, I'll
usually a
call over Pierre Root
vegetarian.
so that he's around.
Heads on in. As
Oh
you
my
eat
God.
this fish, you swallow it down and your head starts to spin. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, as we've previously established. And as your mind spins, as your head spins, you start to see all aspects of this world
Oh God.
from above and below.
Agenar, listen to my voice. I'm grounding you. And I'm going to give her inspiration.
Honing in. You're right there.
Remember who
juggling.
you are.
This is the good shit. This is the good shit. The dream shit.
In the words of Mufasa. Remember.
You hone in. As you do, you see glowing lights like Professor X's Cerebro, kind of handful where you are, down where Tortui is, up around Oyer, down towards Neodract, a couple up in the Shattered Isles, down in the volcano. As you see these glowing kind of lights here, which of the glowing lights would you move towards?
Sorry, could you say their locations again?
There are not the shattered teeth, the shattered islands, the volcano, where you guys are, Neodract, a handful up in Oyer and 12 Point. Actually, none in Oyer, mostly in 12 Point.
12 point.
12 Point, excellent. You zoom into 12 Point. As you zoom into 12 Point, you see a number of things. The first thing you notice is what looks to be Queen Banrian with her guard. You see these elite soldiers kind of marching from the docks on the west coast, on the east, west coast rather, heading in towards 12 Point. As you zoom in, you see Ari, still like shackles around his wrist, but chain broken, with Bucky kind of moving from alleyway to alleyway, being pursued. You see these two kindred spirits heading close towards what looks to be a ring of towers, and in the center, this central point that seems to be much older, much more ruined, much more decayed than the other towers around the outside, making a beeline in towards it. As you do that, as you consume this fish here, I'm going to bend some rules, bend some nonsense here.
Bending nonsense.
I've never heard of that, Eric.
You can't do that. You're not the DM. Note.
I
Do
like
that
that
to yourself.
I can't read backwards.
I'm
I
not sure
can't
I know
read
exactly
through
what that
paper.
means.
That's what it says on the card.
I can.
You can see that?
I can see
If you
through
look
the
at your
paper,
character sheet-
but I can't read what that says.
If you read your backstory, Michael,
With your character sheet, when you do that or that, you just do what it says.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'll coach you through. But you
Okay.
that or that.
you come back
I
out.
think I
As you come
understand.
back out, there is an effervescent sparkle behind Agnar's eyes there.
still Agenar.
I mean, yes.
Agnar, you can hear the whispers, the talking of people hundreds of feet away. Your mind starts to calculate, well, if the river is moving in this direction, if I were to place a flower or a leaf here, it would end up at that point at this time. And looking at your friends here, you are able to see, what are we three of us feeling or thinking right now? What will we be able to read from your body language and face language?
Hope in that she wants to take up her old name and not Agenar anymore.
Great.
Yeah, I think there's a sense of almost a sense of seeing Agenar as, for the first time, seeing Agenar as something more than just like a
piece of meat.
cleric, a piece of chicken thigh.
He's been licking his lips the whole time. My stomach's been rumbling for years.
But they're feeling like there's this unease but comfort that her presence is something a little more otherworldly.
Okay.
A mixture of excitement and not really knowing what's going on.
Just the Labrador.
Yeah,
I'm just excited that people are
Golden
excited.
Retriever, like, I'm excited, but I don't. Huh?
And Agnar, Brina, a little sliver of your memory comes back to you. You don't remember much, but you do remember a great exorcism of you and your folk from some upper realm.
Ooh.
All right, we'll try it at some point later. But what's our plan now? I can't just be fishing.
No, we shouldn't spend the day fishing.
Agnar, you can almost spot each fish in the stream. You can almost tell by the way their bodies move, the way the current's moving, where the fish would be.
Could I have...
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna...
Agnar, I would like you to roll a d20 for me. And as per the...
Well, it's a nat 20.
Okay, I was going to say, as per what you've got written on that thing, you double this.
Mm-hmm.
So a nat
So now
20
it's a
becomes
40.
a nat 40. Roll.
What does that mean?
What? Roll
The fuck?
2d12 for me.
Huh?
Big one there. Big one there. Yep, that's the one. Yep. Yeah. Are they double 12?
I think they're double 12s.
So that's a 48.
She's gone from a nat 20 to 2 12s on a 12.
The perfect roll.
Quick, go buy a
Okay.
lottery ticket.
Hey, it's the second last episode and the dice gods know it.
The
Agenar,
perfect roll.
Agenar, can you describe to me as close to a kingfisher as possible how you pluck more of these two more of these golden fish out?
Agenar just like up to the water's edge and just sort of like looks back and forth, you know, in the water very peacefully and gently just like leans over and is like, whoop.
Golden fish. Golden fish.
No, she gets it both on one hook. Like,
Both on one hook. Like a kebab.
Yeah.
2 golden fish.
well, I think you both should have some too.
Ew, no, fish are gross. Why would I want to eat fish?
Amount of shit you put in your mouth.
Ass up, neck back. You know?
Can you pre-chew it for me?
Are you doing ass up, neck back?
Gavron, cut this in a few pieces, and I'll just take. There we go.
No, eat the whole thing.
I will eat the whole thing. I'm not gonna gobble a whole fucking fish down.
I open his mouth, you put it in.
Here comes the airplane.
These visions come to you. One of this enormous giant amongst small people in a huge towered enclosure of Tortui. The underlight below, this glowing light from underneath. You would see the great eye in the sky kind of look down, the pupil kind of dilate there. You would see a flash of Bucky and Ari at the door of this enormous decaying tower. You pull back, you would see Banrian kind of starting to kind of glow with power and flying towards one of the other towers there. And if you would like to pass that to Michael, if you'd like to pass that to Luke, please.
You can read it, Herc.
Thank
No,
you.
I don't.
And I would like you both.
Gavron's just a guy. He doesn't get secrets.
I would like you both to describe how your prowess, now that 3 of you have prowess,
Same.
how your prowess manifests.
Oh. How does my prowess manifest?
Oh my.
Oh my, yes.
Oh, you can talk.
No, wait for vitality for that one.
I think Michael's broken.
I'm thinking while you.
I think for what's my name?
Aegis,
Aegis, thank you.
for now.
I think for Aegis, what happens is sort of he almost gets smaller, almost shrinks a little bit, becomes a little more unassuming. His sort of the muscles on him lessen, and he becomes almost as like not frail, but a little bit more just everyday. A hammer seems heavier in his hand. His eyes almost go like completely black. So there's like just like the large pupil kind of thing instead of like the iris around it. And he stands just a little bit more straighter, using the hammer as like, not the axe now, sort of as like a staff, almost wizardly, so to speak. And it looks less, he now just looks less intimidating. And just more aware of just constantly aware of what's going on around him.
Mhm.
Like his eyes are moving a lot more. He look lot more stationary. Less trying to be that.
As Torniach takes in the surroundings. How would Kovnach?
Say that one more time. I want to hear it again. I
You
don't
heard me.
Kovnach, but I want to hear you say it again.
Give me that paper back.
All right. Azorith comes out of his drug trip, and where he has always been kind of like poor posture when in his day-to-day being, sort of his shoulders kind of closed in, and this innocence, but also this kind of this uncertainty in his face and in his eyes, and in his general demeanor, that you would have come to kind of not pay too much mind of, but not be unaware of. And the shift that he sometimes makes when he's sort of on the job, where that kind of charisma is turned on. He's now a lot more, he seems more sure of himself, and he seems more stoic, but calm, as opposed to where everything was kind of happening behind his eyes. His mind was twisting and turning on, that has kind of silenced, and he's just very still, and his eyes don't wander, his facial expressions are very still, and he just kind of takes a breath in, and that was interesting, wasn't it?
Pierup looks at you all knowingly.
Right, yes.
I mean, I've eaten one of these fish before. Why didn't that do it then?
Because it was going to be a slow burn, then you lost the fucking hook.
Oh. We literally lost the plot hook.
Yep. Hey, that's on me as a DM, guys. Don't make a MacGuffin. Make many. Turn them into weapons and make sure they're sentient.
No, we've done nothing
funny
with those
voice.
as well. Make an arcana check on these weapons.
Phineas. No, nothing. Talking to myself.
Phineas?
Nothing.
Pierup looks and says in Celestial, which at this point you're all beginning to understand, except you. He translates back to Orc for you.
Oh, nice.
He says, "You see, this is what Ari has shown me. This is your destiny. Shall I get our Titan brother from the south?"
I think so.
Right.
Do we know where anyone else is?
I don't think so. Besides Etterath.
Do we know where he is? I mean, well, I suppose we do.
Oh, fuck. What are the fucking odds I draw the same card? I'll pull out the deck.
I will say right now.
Just wait.
Oh, there it is.
Just, you know.
I will say right now. We've spoken. Etterath and I have spoken. I will say right now. If you pull the same card,
If I pull the same card.
I'll just say if you pull the same card.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That's like what I'm assuming.
Hold
Right,
on.
well-
Do you think it's worth the risk?
Hold on.
I mean, ooh,
This deck of many things have proven nothing but being difficult, but it is a very powerful magical item, and well,
Just in case.
Just in case.
magical items can be created and can be destroyed and can be manipulated.
right? Is that something you could do?
I'm wondering if it's something we could all do.
Could you locate a specific card?
I'm not sure, but it might be worth a shot if we...
Right. Is that possible? Are we able to spread the cards?
God of Magic, tell us if it's possible.
Make an Arcana check for me, God of Magic.
Okay, so when you
So if
say
you're going to
double
pull a
skill
card,
checks, does
you
that
should,
mean it's double what
you
the
know,
plus is, or
get
double
rid of all
Roll
the
and then
things.
double.
Okay.
God of Magic.
Double everything.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
With my God of Magic.
You make the skill check, then you double it.
I'm gonna just look at you and say,
The DC for this is 30.
Oh, that's not.
doesn't feel good to assume your mantle again and give you inspiration.
And what's inspiration?
D8.
D8. That's not doubled.
No.
That's nothing for you.
Arcana. Big roll coming here. We're gonna use that.
Big
Azorith
ol' coming
dice.
here.
I have to get
Big ol'.
is what, a 6?
You can do this. And I'm gonna put guidance on as well.
And that's D4.
D4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
That's
gonna
not
give you a
the-
thumbs up.
Advantage.
You distract him.
I am just trying. Okay, I'm getting excited, right? Michael's getting excited. The deck is shuffling. The possibilities are endless. All right, focus.
I think I have a problem because that shuffling near
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be big.
What'd you get?
So that's a 19 on the die.
Hot diggity, that's
Uh,
38.
Doubled.
Plus 8,
Plus 5.
Yeah.
so 43.
So that's, and the 5 is double, so plus 10.
that was
No.
doubled.
So the whole check. So
Okay, so 19,
plus 5.
24.
So 24 double, which is 48.
And D4 is a 2.
49, 50.
And D8 is a 7.
57. With a 57.
That's crazy.
I spam the cards. Like, which one?
The cards fanned out. Here is what is going to happen. You are going to pick 3. You are then going to have the option to... we're going to pick 3 cards. You are going to look at them yourself. You don't know what they do you? Off the top of your head. Michael is going
I know
to
like
pull
a
3
few,
cards.
but not all.
Oh,
of
so
them.
You
it's
are going
good that
to
this isn't
You
me.
are going to look at the 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
You are going to pick 1.
Give me your wand.
Are these my? Wait, are these my pulls?
Yeah.
I'm pulling.
You're the one making the Arcana check.
Can you point at which ones for me to pick? Because I would rather that. Can I?
No,
You
he
just point, I'll
He
pick.
made the Arcana check.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Luke, you pick 3, and then Michael, you pick which one you
Oh
want
my
from that
God.
3. Here we go.
Okay.
Wait. Aegis, are you going to put your things down so that?
Well,
in
it's not me
case-
picking them. It's
not
him.
him picking.
Oh, right. Well, okay.
cards. 1, don't look at them. 2, don't look at them.
Azorith, you should.
Excellent.
Do you
hand
bequeath
them
all
over-
of your belongings?
Hand them over to Azorith.
Az-
Azorith, I want you to take a look without showing any of us, and hand 2 of them back to me without showing any of us.
I'll give one thing to Agenar.
Yeah.
And I'll give the timepiece of time
Teapot.
to Agenar.
Nice, the teapot.
Okay.
Excellent. Teapot. Go ahead. As you reach
Just in case.
you
But
In
I'm
case.
feeling pretty
you
good.
feel
The
this
next minute, you're
whispering
standing there
in your
naked.
head, this kind of like, you're bending lines here. You shouldn't. As you hear math, and we whispering to you, this is unstable Arcana. This is breaking the rules.
Rules you made. Okay. I know which one not to take.
Okay, hand.
Oh my god, and I know which one not to take.
Okay.
So I know one that
Hand-
I probably should take.
Hand both back to me.
Aw.
I want to
Both
know.
the ones not.
Both the ones you're not
Okay,
taking.
I just want to make sure.
Can we know what they are?
I will show you in a second.
Hold on.
As soon as Michael hands them back.
Okay.
Wait. Remember, we want.
We are not. He
You
is
don't know
picking.
which
You
one
pick.
you want.
You
Fuck.
pick. You
this,
pick.
you better know.
There's not really much of a choice, guys, if I'm being honest.
Well, remember what I said. If you pick the one that he.
That's what I'm trying to say. Whatever. You do you. Math,
Was
math.
it void? Was it? We'll talk in a second. Sorry.
No,
Go ahead.
I know exactly what
I know
every
which-
pull
yeah.
I got was.
Great.
I definitely know which one, but this one could. I don't think it could
like
be
the
good. No,
last
because it's
one,
definitely not.
or-
It's- like,
Oh, okay.
Okay, not that
which I
one.
don't think will
Just-
work.
I don't know. I don't know what they
I
are.
remember now. Yeah.
I don't know what this one does, and it sounds pretty
Great. Okay.
So
hand 2
here
back
are
to me.
the ones
Hand
that I'm
2
not
back.
taking.
I
Hand 2
swear,
back.
I
Let's
can.
do this.
Okay,
Pass
if
me.
you have passed over the wish to him, I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm walking out the door.
I guarantee
Oh
it's not
yeah,
the
no.
wish.
So the first one he passed over was the ruin, which was what made you lose all
Oh,
your
yeah, yeah.
nonsense.
Yeah.
The second one he got rid of was the donjon,
Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever.
That's bad, right? That's like
which
fucking
entombs
bad.
your body away
Oh,
somewhere.
yeah.
Okay.
Because I was like, wait, maybe if Etterath was like gone, I can be entombed, but manipulate that magic, you know? Maybe. Manipulate.
Okay, great.
But instead,
Okay.
I've chosen Azorith kind of goes over the deck.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Dance,
fiddles around with his fingers,
Which card do you pull?
and he pulls out the throne card.
Okay, great.
That's got
As you pull the throne card, you feel your charisma spiking. If you don't have proficiency in persuasion, you can grab proficiency in it. Otherwise, you grab expertise. And you also gain the innate understanding that somewhere in 12 point, it's a bittersweet revelation. You come to the realization that you now own a keep, a house somewhere in 12 point.
Yeah, that's the one I pulled. Right.
I don't think that one had anything to do with Etterath, unfortunately.
Fuck.
Oh.
I'll just pull one for shits.
No checks?
No checks. I'm just gonna pull one for shits.
Perfect. Excellent.
I
This is
hand
what I
the
thought these
timepiece
last
of
two
time
sessions
back
would be.
to
I can feel my gambling instinct hitting me, and I
Gavron's like, what do we got here, bro?
Do you even know what that is?
You don't
Everyone
know.
doesn't.
We're just pulling cards and you're like,
What's going on?
Oh, it's me, the Flayer. My crippling gambling addiction
Go ahead.
makes me want to go.
Pull a card and hold it to your chest until I get ready, and then we'll make a reveal.
Oop.
Magical 52 pickup.
you pick bad cards for me, Luke.
I did pick back cards for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just full.
And as I pull the one, I'm just gonna hold it
Okay.
You
up
haven't
in the
looked
air.
at it yet?
I'm gonna do the Heart of the Cards by Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay.
Out by the side.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, that'll be on camera. If you hold it, right up to that side there. Here we go.
No, that's what we want.
Yes!
That's what we want.
The card that Etterath pulled 4 times. Here's what happens. That is the 5th time that has been pulled. this
Insane
camera. Give me that card back.
Insane pull.
That is the card that made my life a living hell several times over.
Well, here's what happens.
That's insane. That's
Pull the card as you do. We can't fucking write this shit.
That's what you read in a book and you're like, oh, get out of jail.
As flames burn.
Oh no.
There goes the sack.
You guys
No,
watch.
we know exactly what's
as
happening.
from the river that these guys have just kind of kept trying to fix, an astral dreadnought bursts from the water. As it does, you see it has been hollowed out. There are masts on it. You see a tiefling at the front kind of riding. As it rides and kind of curves up and around, you would see... what does Etterath look like at this point?
How are you not filming that, Michael?
You'll see him in his wolf form, but it has changed. The wolf form is slightly larger.
What are the fucking chances? Sorry, go ahead.
It is slightly larger than it was before. Along his body now, between sort of big tufts of hair, is almost this dark red, like plating, almost scale-like armor along him.
And can you describe to me what your blade looks like? It's different now, isn't it? Oh, no, we still got the fang. But tell me what the head of Azazel looks like.
What?
Demon Slayer.
So sort of tied on his waist, sort of Mimir in God of War Ragnarok style.
Yeah.
Is this because he had giant like
like goats.
big
and like a
goat's horns and a long, like his tongue like Krampus like hanging out, almost hitting the ground. Horns sort of tucked, sort of tied around this clothing that Wolf Etterath normally wouldn't wear, but it's now sort of like a dark red armored pants and like an opened shirt, but like a little bit of armoring, sort of almost like his skin itself is almost armored.
Huh.
I just lean to Agenar and say, get another fish.
You watch as
watch Sax too. So like all this is so fresh. I finished the episode this morning.
Join our Patreon if you want to know how this dickhead got here. As
I'll have
you
to figure out how this dickhead got here.
as it kind of comes out, you watch as Marnak at the front looks at you and says, "I think this is your stop. This is not ours."
Yes!
You leap off the back
I'll
there
be damned.
into the water.
Wow.
This thing kind of floats off as people are kind of screaming there, back into the water, and it kind of pulls. And as it pulls, welcome back, Etterath Wolf.
Can't believe that fucking worked.
Good to be home.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
Like insane.
He's got his back turned to you guys, and then he finally turns around and goes,
What's up?
"Oh fuck!
Hello.
Welcome
Fucking
back,
finally."
brother.
Yeah.
How's being dead?
Honestly, I wasn't dead.
Clearly,
Yeah.
as I look down to.
Honestly, not as bad as you think.
Etterath, meet Gavron.
would.
Gavron, meet Etterath.
Pleasure. Hey, nice to meet you.
Here we go.
Pierre comes running up, gives you a hug and like a handshake there.
buddy. Oh, come here.
Oh, he's a god.
Yeah, I knew that already.
She's a god.
I assumed that already.
He's a god.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah, no, that's surprising, right?
He is too, and you probably are too. Here
Oh,
we
that-
go.
yeah,
And I'm
that I
gonna
did
grab
figure
another fish.
That I did figure out.
Grab a fish. With that, you gain the first of many boons, should we get the chance. You gain prowess. Where is it?
Bruce.
You gain prowess, which for those at home is you double your skill checks and your passive skills.
Whee!
Passive insight of 40.
Exactly.
Fucking lie to
my
me now,
God.
bitches.
As you devour this golden fish, you get a vision of the tower of Bucky and Ari kind of making their way through all these arcane traps and bits and pieces. And I hand it back to you guys, reunited here.
I guess we should start with the bad news.
Sure.
Pip's dead.
Yeah.
Did you see him?
I mean, we saw it when the eel showed us the...
Oh, you were still there
visions.
for that, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, a lot's happened. I don't know when we lost you.
Shortly after that. That's when we made it back after the whole debacle with Demian Rift.
Good news, we killed him.
Nice.
Stole his timepiece.
Nice.
A rumble of distant thunder.
Oh,
Right.
You cunts can fuck off!
he's
there
pretty
he is.
mad.
You see
Yeah,
that
I'm aware.
You see that the seas out to the side start to get rather rough.
Yeah, I'm fucking done with you.
What are you guys doing?
Right. Maybe we should head to 12 points
Right.
now.
Well, before we do, I think we have some stuff of yours, and I'll kind of hand over the key,
I have a bunch of weapons if you want some.
the pistol.
I sort of got a new one.
Cool.
Right.
This you can. I used it.
Why is it so sweaty?
I was nervous. I never did it before. It could explode. I don't know.
He shot a guy.
Shot at a guy.
Yeah.
And I'm incredibly sorry for using your body to protect me from an explosion of unimaginable proportions.
Hey, don't worry if you didn't do that. He sort of clicks on the armor. This wouldn't have happened.
Well, you're
Right. Yes,
welcome.
that looks very
So,
sturdy.
I mean, it's gotten better.
Are you like a wolf made of iron now? Are you Iron Wolf?
This used to be the
Are you the first space marine?
No, it's a whole long story. Everything sort of started fusing to my body. Finally let the beast out, and now I got full control of it.
Right.
Well, see
It's sort of like a Hulk Bruce Banner finally become one sort of thing.
We're now so wise. We transcend universes.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
I mean, and these are now. It's like his claws are even sharper now, even bigger.
Right.
Gavron, that deck of cards is still out.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
I really want him to pull the fucking devil again.
Yeah, but Gavron, it would have gone so different. He would kick that guy's ass.
Well,
Okay, I think it's a good idea for us to separate Pierre, maybe go to Torturi, take Gavron with you, depending on what character you want to play.
I mean, I'm fine with kind of doing whatever.
I mean, it seems like having 2 tanks might be useful.
Pierre looks and says in Celestial, I would not mind company if the orc would join me. I could teach him Celestial and bring him back. After all, he is my champion, you said.
right.
Said it was a good option,
That's
yeah.
true.
What?
You are... Starts to speak in orc. You are my champion.
Oh.
Pierre,
Together, strong. Orc, together, strong.
I mean, I'd be honored. But, yeah.
It's your path, mate.
up to you. It's just an option. But you are tying yourself to us, so if we lose, then, you know.
I mean, I wouldn't mind staying to the end, to be fully honest. Make sure you guys get what you got to do.
Cool. Meet at 12 point.
Oh, I mean, I was going to stay with
Oh,
you.
you're going to stay?
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
we're all going to meet back up again in 12
oh,
point. They're
no,
just
no,
going
At this point,
there
it's down
and
to you,
then coming
Herc. Are you
back.
running with Etterath to 12 point, or are you running with Gavron to 12 point? You may get to play twice, both, eventually, but in this moment, there is a choice to be had. Just watch that cable, Danny. Thank you.
You know what? Gavron seeing his friends sort of pump it up
Mm-hmm.
in power,
Mm.
realizing he's a little outclassed here. He'll go with Pierre Roop.
And his pump it up buddy's a little skinnier.
Just want to let you guys know, if I don't make it back, I'll always believe in you guys.
It means a lot.
You'll make it back.
You see a little bicep go, bloop. Well,
sure I
belief
will.
helps.
Just got a little bit stronger there.
And we believe in you, Gavron. I'm sure we'll see you again soon.
Thank you for all your help so far.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah, we wouldn't have got here without you.
I literally like died like 4 times in your arms. So.
Do you want any of these weapons to take with you on your journey?
Sure, fuck it, why not?
Which one do you want?
I mean, any and all you need.
Here's the sword.
Talk about me, bruv.
No,
Are you
no, I'm
talking
gonna
about
keep you.
me?
Oh, maybe not. I changed my mind.
Do you need a writing implement?
Here, take the sword. The least annoying of the bunch.
Well, gee, I thought we were ride or die. Etterath, good to see you again.
Serana.
You gonna be picking me up?
Yeah, for old time's sake.
Yay! How do you guys prepare, and what would you like to do before you... The townsfolk are freaking out. They are trying to repair what the Astral Dreadnought kind of did with the rush of water there. But at this point, Pierre is ready to cast a wind walk on you that will get you... Who knows how close to the towers there or past Oyer. But is there any preparation or conversation you need to do before that? Any other fish you need to get?
This windwalk, it refresh my memory. We can choose when and where we go, like when we dropped out of it and where we go.
It takes 1 minute to cast and 1 minute to drop, but you will have the ability for the next 8 hours to reassume the form of mist and off again.
Oh.
So for 8 hours, you will be able to turn to mist over 1 minute and turn back to humanoid form over 1 minute.
Pretty sick.
You will be vulnerable as you do, though, so do so in a safe place.
Cool. I have a question.
Hmm.
Can't remember. No, I can't remember. Oh, that was it. Do we think Torturi remembers? Or does he need a fish?
Might be.
Just for good luck.
I mean, if Tortui is currently Tortui, then Tortui has not forgotten.
Well, we know him as Tortui, but maybe Tortui doesn't know he's Tortui.
Could be like a.
Maybe he
when we
thinks he's
found
like
Pierre Roop.
Blutui.
I think it'd be wise if Pierre Roop went with
With another fish?
I'm not sure the fish will keep for the journey,
Mm.
but
Do you want to take the hook? Then we lose that plot hook again.
We could just stockpile a lot of fish first.
I will take whatever you wish to give me. If it is a fish, great. If it is a hook, great.
Oh. Okay. Do we have a bag? Put fish in water. Give him the bag.
Yeah.
Make a smoothie.
They would still.
All right.
Hang on.
Okay. As Pierre prepares to leave, anything else we're doing?
We assume that Banrian and Ari are already there, right? If we saw what we all
right.
saw was correct.
I think so.
Aye. Oh, Etterath, we'll fill you in. We tell him about what's happening.
Sick.
Yes, so we should probably get going.
Pierre kind of goes to you all, brings you all into a circle, including Gavron. He's going to cast Windwalk on everyone, so you guys can go that way and he can go that way. He looks at you all and he says, "Brethren, sisterin, we will see each other again soon. Safe travels."
I'll give Gavron a quick hug and say, you would have been a good champion for me as well, but this seems better for you.
I mean, I don't see why I can't be champions of all you guys.
There's a lot of them to go around. A little check out there.
A lot of Gavron to go around.
Oh,
I spent a lot of time in Devron's arms. I spent a lot of time.
I see someone got their mojo back. We can leave tomorrow if you want.
Yeah, baby. Windwalk cast on all of you. The next minute, you feel parts of your being start to turn to almost to a molecular level, like you're turning to steam. And as you start to come apart, Pierre gives you a nice smile, puts a hand on Gavron, and you turn to these unrecognizable wafts of cloud, unable to communicate to each other, unable to attack, unable to do anything but move. Where are you going?
Towards 12 point.
Where'd she go? Fuck. Can we see each other?
You can see
Okay.
wisps of fog.
I blinked. Where'd she go?
You don't know who's who.
Agenar!
Agenar forms her shape into the shape of a chicken head.
Just the bust of a chicken.
Yep.
I'm gonna assume that's her. I'm going this way. Follow me. Whoever wants to come this way.
Like a fried chicken logo. Yeah, you just watch as one of them wisp away. Another one
I
wisp
follow.
away.
Yeah.
Going towards
You guys wisp across the countryside at an incredible speed, something like 500 feet per round. As you whip across the countryside, you fly north over the barren, charred, kind of scarred landscape. As you fly over the landscape, you see newer developments further out. And as you head in closer and closer to the rings of Oyer, you see the old city slowly reveal itself, someplace that we visited with Safirith, but then tech fucked us. So we'll get back to that as well. As you make your way over the city of Oyer, you would see the castle, Queen Banrian's castle. The streets are littered, literally, with litter, but also with commoners and folk like that. You would see Queen's Guard around, enormous walls that they kind of guard. Think Attack on Titan, like concentric rings of protection there and of wealth. As you make your way in, you fly over the top of the castle. Is there anything you'd like to do? As you look into the distance, you can see off further towards the mountains, the ring of 11 towers with the 12th one in the middle. You know that 12 towers is closer out to the ocean, not here in Oyer, but you're here in Oyer right now. You look out, you can see that the mountaintops are billowing with a dangerous looking storm. You can see that there's a storm on the ocean, the waves incredibly large. You gather it only take a few minutes to get to 12 point if that is indeed where you wish to go.
Yeah.
You're leading.
You hear, careful.
Who is that?
Who do you think it is? Careful.
Well, yeah. Can we communicate? Can we talk?
You can't talk to each other,
No.
but this voice speaks to you.
Oh.
There is balance, and I'm in charge of that.
So what am I being careful of?
You tread a dangerous path.
Yeah. To get what we want, one must.
You continue on. As you continue on, you fly towards 12 Point. As you fly towards 12 Point, you see an intricate kind of city built within the bounds of these 12 towers. The 11 towers that ring around the outside are rather modern looking, well kept, but in the center you see this beautiful, beautiful, partially kind of ruined tower that seems to stand proudly amongst the rest. The second you hit the edge of 12 Point, you feel the spell ripped from you. And as the spell is ripped from you, you begin to plummet towards the city. As you plummet towards the city, you just hear in your head, balance. She'll see you soon. And as you plummet towards the ground there, what do you guys want to do?
Fuck.
Anyone go Featherfall? Go to magic. I'm on Featherfall.
Sorry.
This is gonna hurt less for me.
Can I? No.
You can absolutely go in there.
Doesn't really do anything. God of magic people, you better hurry up. The ground's coming closer.
Keep thinking.
Closer. We got 5.
I'm just gonna. Agnar's gonna dive bomb to try and get there earlier.
Yeah, okay,
To
you
then,
dive bomb.
like,
Wings
attempt to catch Aegis.
Of all the people, you're going to attempt to catch Aegis.
Well, as we're falling, I see Agenar go down.
The fastest, right?
He's
'Cause
gonna
he's
try
the
and catch
heaviest.
this meteorite. I'll cast.
No, get out the way.
I'll cast
Get out the way.
polymorph on Etterath and Aegis,
What do you turn them into?
and I'll turn him into into
You're the one who was shouting about falling.
gold into giant eagles, but they look like phoenixes in their own respective.
You got
All right, one of you fuckers catch me now.
Agnar there looking up. Is anyone doing it? That's
giant
your
eagle.
action. You're holding an action. You two have actions, and that's it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try. Well, I mean, we have to make a fly check. Surely, you're just randomly falling 600 feet a second.
Well, you
Wings
you're-
out.
Yeah, you can kind of arc down and kind of fly up there. You don't need to make a check. There's no mechanic for that. But you may get some whiplash depending on what you want to do. You tell me what you want to do, and we'll roll if we have to.
Well, all right, then we're gonna try and catch him.
Okay, wings out, straight into him. I need.
Azorith was yelling, but he's not too like stressed out. There is that calm, but he's a little bit.
Give me,
I wish Gavron was here.
give me, you're not that far from the ground, but go ahead and give me a strength saving throw as your terminal velocity is arrested by Aegis kind of bamfing his wings out at an angle and kind of swooping under you.
Oh, do I need to make anything? No. Okay.
6.
For a strength saving throw?
Yeah. I'm not strong.
Oh no.
That's not straight. Saving throws aren't like doubled or.
No, just checks.
You're going to take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as you are collected. I need a con
Oh,
saving
dear.
throw from you for your polymorph.
This was.
Let's see. Just Constitution.
Gavron leaves for 2 seconds.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Excellent. You managed to hold on to your con save. You gather up old mate fucko here. As you gather up old mate fucko here, you swoop out and around. You see Agnar there on the ground, arms outstretched. As Agnar's arms outstretched, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna.
Swoop through?
I know.
Beautiful. Agnar.
Mm-hmm.
Arrow comes flying at you.
Oh.
Another 2 follow along. Does a 17 hit you?
It's a good question.
Probably not.
Probably. I'm not doubling anything to do with armor.
Definitely not.
Yeah, no. That hits me.
Beautiful.
Why is your AC so low? Are you wearing armor?
Yeah.
16 is not too low,
Yeah. it's
technically.
pretty good.
For a cleric?
You are going
Although
to
I feel
take...
like that includes my shield, and I don't know if I'm wearing my shield.
Your shield wouldn't be out, no.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let me just
Yeah.
D.
Agenar, you are going to take 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 points of piercing damage as an arrow comes flying out from on top of one of the buildings.
Ouch.
You guys watch as an arrow hits Agenar. As an arrow hits Agenar, you, from the air with Azorith in your hands, and you kind of swooping, the tower, the central tower further in, you would look down and you would see a rift of darkness and white, like a black and white rift, crackling. You would see on the rooftops what look to be archers in red-clad clothing. You would see armed red-cloaked individuals, and you would see stepping out from the rift an enormous Loxodon who just kind of tilts her head down, looks up at you, tilts her head down, and just charges towards Agenar there, and we are going to have to roll initiative.
Fuck me.
Also, your 14 armors class, that's fucking low.
There are commoners strewn throughout this area that immediately start kind of running and freaking out. You can see that there are red-cloaked individuals. Essentially, anyone that isn't you guys is cloaked in red, except for your ex-friend here, the Loxodon. You watch as she runs forward, she starts to swell and grow, and she increases in size. She moves from a medium to a large creature, and she is running with that hammer of yours that you kind of traded back, and she is sprinting towards Agenar. We are going to roll initiative. What do we get?
I got 10 on the die, 20 minus 1, 19.
19. Nice.
5 on the die, so for 10 plus 6.
16. Excellent.
But I can swap with anyone in the party who wants to swap with me.
14.
14. Okay.
That would be a. That would be a 17 on the die plus 7, so that would be a 24 double to 40.
Double the dice. Yeah.
Oh, double the die.
Yeah.
Okay, so 17 times 2 is
34.
34 plus 7, 41.
Excellent. So you are up first. Excellent. What's your name at this point? Etterath.
I think so. I don't think I've gotten that information yet.
Excellent. No, you don't have that information. Yeah, so you're just Etterath. Excellent. At the very, very top of the round, we come into combat with this
wait.
street
Just
battle. Yeah,
Just to, am I the last of all of us?
Yeah.
we'll get to that. You don't know your initiative order technically
Okay.
in this point. Yeah. As everything kicks off, we come to this city street, very well kept, very well maintained, very nice city streets. Essentially, if you're standing behind a wall, you cannot see past it as far as these little things go. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and take a photo so that I can add it into the editing. There.
Oh, the battle camera's not there.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Ah.
There you go. That
Pix, pix.
Excellent. At the very top of the round, flying in the air, is Etterath. Etterath in birdie form. What would you like to do?
I don't have the ability to drop this on myself, do I?
You do not, no.
Okay. I'm gonna. There's a couple of archers. I'm just sort of gonna.
Come in for the archer? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, go ahead. Are you trying to attack him or are you trying to...
Good. Yeah. attack
Yeah,
him.
go ahead and give me your attack actions
No,
there.
I don't care
I don't care anymore. I'm over it, guys.
Get her ass over it. He got his good guy arc off screen. It's fine. He's back to being a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
17 plus. Oh, we're giant fucking birds right now. What's the giant eagle?
Do you do an attack?
Yes.
Talons or multi-attack? 2 attacks, butt, beak, and talons. 5 to hit on both.
Okay, so that is a 23 on the first one.
23 will hit.
Is that the beak?
Yes. So
1d6 plus 3 piercing,
And then a 19 on the second one.
19 will hit.
and 2d6 plus 3.
Okay, so 1d6 then 2d6.
You swoop in, claws and beak.
3d6.
1d6, 3d6?
3d6 total. Plus 6.
Is that candy corn dice?
Oh. Yeah. Not a good roll. That'd be 5 plus 6, 11.
11 points of damage to that archer there. As you do 11 points of damage to that archer there. So, are you staying within melee or are you moving out of the way there?
Now I'm going to fly by.
Beautiful. They are going to. They. Yeah, no, they are just going to swipe out at you with an attack there. That is a 24 to hit you.
Probably.
That's it. Yeah.
likely.
13 armor class.
I don't
And
know,
that,
you got my snap block right now, so.
26 HP total.
and that is going to be 11 points of slashing damage there as they whip out their blade, the short sword, and just kind of rake across you there. As they rake across you there, that is going to bring us down to Redditus, her new name. She is going to eyes up at you in bird form, is just going to run straight towards Agenar here. As she runs straight towards Agenar, first thing she does is hurls her hammer at you, Agenar. She is going to minus 5 from this attack roll. Oh shit. That is going to be a 25 to hit you, Agenar.
Yes.
With a -5?
Yep.
Yes, that hits.
That is going to be...
See, this is why I was trying to swap my
31
initiative.
points of bludgeoning damage. Plus 10 to the damage on top of the damage there. You get hit by that hammer. She closes in. She grabs it again and is going to smack you another time with it. That is going to be a... she's not reckless. So that is just going to be a 21 to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
That hits?
Yes.
Okay. That is going to be 18 points of bludgeoning damage and 4 points of necrotic damage. She is then going to raise the hammer one last time. Actually, no, you know what she's going to do? She's just going to uppercut you with these nasty-looking gloves that she has on there. That is going to be a 22 to hit you.
Yep.
How did I not get a D4 out? Roll a D4 for me.
Don't do it.
Ha! 1. That is going to be 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
Good job, Herc. Good job.
All those hits there. As all those hits there, she is then going to rage right in front of you, looking up at Aegis there. As she looks up at Aegis there, that is going to bring us down to the, before we get to Aegis, the mages. 2 mages are going to step from behind cover there, and they are going to cast...
Mind Flayers of the mages?
Mind Flayers of the mages. They are going to cast...
They're so far from me.
They are going to throw a fireball each, one at you in bird form, and one at you two in bird form there. As a fireball comes flying towards you, I need dexterity saving throws.
What do you think
from both
that
of you.
distance is roughly?
Less than 150. But more than 60.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throws?
Dexterity saving throws, yeah.
It's going to go well.
Has
Eagle is...
With a 2 on the die and a -1.
Oh, shit. That's a good roll.
Oh, the bird's got -1?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Birds, what do they got?
For dexterity, +2. 4.
All right, we get our double.
No, it's not a skill check. It's a saving throw.
It's a saving throw.
Yeah,
Yeah, you haven't got that. That
15.
15? Okay.
10.
10. Wait, what did you get?
10.
10?
15.
That's a save.
4.
That is a fail. That is going to be 10,
it?
20,
Is it really?
31, 32, 33, 34 points of fire damage to the two of you.
Ooh, do I lose my shape?
Yeah.
Yes!
You drop
Great.
you drop
Onto a roof.
20, 40 feet and take an extra. If you want to take yourselves off that thing there, you take half of that.
Yep.
As you drop that length, jeez, you're going to take 17 points of bludgeoning damage, both of you, as you hit the ground there. That's
pretty rough.
big, heavy hits.
Do we make
You up.
athletics to land on our feet, or are we just
Yeah, make
prone?
athletics, otherwise you're prone.
Ooh, 16 plus 5, 21.
21, you are on your feet. You hear
10.
Ow!
10.
How does the
you
Hulk
are
fucking
prone.
do this?
You got the worst ankles ever. You just hear
Gavron did it every time.
balance. How is Gavron looking?
Gavron's not. I don't know. Gavron's
Okay.
looking. Gavron's looking.
How's
fine.
Gavron
He's-
looking?
Gavron strolling
know.
through the forest.
He's making the way down. So they're doing the Muppets moving right along.
Excellent. That is their action.
He lands on the.
They're gonna duck. You're still in Etterath form.
Yes, he's now in Etterath.
Now in Etterath form. You fall though. Do you take any fall damage?
Technically, I still do, but I get to. I resist it now.
Okay, great.
If we're playing by the rules that I sort of get to choose that he's forever in werewolf form. He
Oh,
gets-
yes, absolutely, yeah. So that's 3, so that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, half to 5 points of bludgeoning damage to you. And you do not. I will get a strength check to see a strength saving throw to see if you land prone. And you land. Are you landing on the street or on top of that house?
on top of the house.
Beautiful, excellent. So you're
13.
Put yourself on top of the house
Yeah.
there.
So check. And a strength save or a strength check?
strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. So that would be a 15.
Beautiful. 15. The mages step behind the walls once more. This guy's going to hide around the corner from you, Etterath. And as he hides around the corner there, that is the mage's turn. That is going to bring us down to Aegis. What would you like to do? There is a guy right near you.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
land.
bamf out my shields, and on the shield's gonna be a little smile like, oh, holding it on the face with a halo on it. As I look down and see Azorith on the floor looking fucking
In
hurt.
that brief moment, you see the unconfident, the wide-eyed Azorith for a moment of like, oh fuck.
You just hear balance, and you hear serves you right.
They talking to you too?
Yeah,
Fuckers.
they're scared. What can we say? They're terrified of us.
As we come down to your turn, can we just get a quick HP check around the room?
43.
43.
105.
Excellent.
23.
33.
This is going to go way quicker than I thought it would.
Yeah, you took off more than half my hit points.
Great.
In that one hit.
Perfect.
And then I was like, fuck. I try to look around the corner. Sorry, Agenar. And with my shield in front of him, I'm going to step up. And 10 feet away, I'm just going to throw the axe at him twice.
Okay, great. Redditus is actually going to end up on the other side of Agenar there. If you can move Redditus just to the other side there. Yep. Facing away, though.
I'm assuming
Hit
the
you right
barbarian,
through.
because that is now 45 feet.
Yep.
Okay.
I might have more, actually.
Fuck.
Everyone had 40
Yeah.
at a jog.
I've got 50 feet of movement here.
There you go.
But I'll stay there for now.
Oh.
Yeah, she looks, as you peek around the corner, Redditus, who you previously knew as Nabala, looks different. She definitely has an unrecognizable kind of, not an undead, but a necrotic hue to her.
Oh.
And there is like a sunkenness in her eyes as she looks for you.
Oh, that's not good. Then I need to quickly find my... our second wind's... It doesn't say if it's a bonus action.
Bonus action, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I need to quickly find my shield stuff.
Yeah, shield, I think you get an extra +1 because you've got an ally there. Or it's every 2 people. Let's take a quick
Every 2 people,
Yep.
every 2 allies, blah, blah, blah.
to the- no, we should protect that. There we go.
Within... Oh, okay, nice. I don't have to be within the that guy. So instead, I'm gonna step to this side of him, just go 5 feet of him,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna throw my the axe around the corner.
Okay. Yeah. At Redditus.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, she looks undead.
She doesn't look undead.
Oh,
She just looks unhealthy.
can I make a like an Arcana check
Yeah.
to see, or an insight to see if she would be susceptible to mind affecting things?
Go for it. Yeah.
7 on the die. I'm guessing this is not a skill check.
This is a skill
This
check. Yeah,
is
this is
good.
an Arcana check.
So
Yeah.
14 plus 3, 17.
17. Looking at her, you gather she probably would be, but the fact that she is raging right now seems to render her unable to be charmed nor frightened. But if you can get rid of her being angry,
Yeah. I'm gonna look at her and I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna like flick reach in my armpit, give a little scratch, flick something at her. A little drop of molasses goes towards her to land, and it's like, just chill out a second. Let's talk about this, and cast slow.
excellent. What is the saving throw there?
Very low 16 wisdom.
Okay. She's gonna burn a legendary action.
Ah, fuck me!
Legendary resistance. Sorry.
Why did she get legendary shit? She's not a god.
she's your
Is she a
boss
god?
battle,
Is
man.
she a god?
I'm
I'm gonna think in my head. Is
As
she
you
another
say,
fucking
why
god?
does she get legendary shit? You hear balance.
Stop fucking cheating, you fucking. It's like, is she another god? In my head, I'm gonna think.
With your passive insight, she is definitely not another god,
Okay.
but she is enhanced by gods.
Okay.
Hmm.
I haven't enhanced anybody. Who can I enhance? I'm gonna look at that guy and go, you? Can I enhance you?
The guy over here,
Yeah.
he's got his sword pointed at you, and he's like, yeah, I mean, if you want, yeah.
Okay, that's my turn.
Excellent. You don't want to throw anything at her? Oh, you did slow. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good stuff. That is going to... She is going to burn a legendary action and run to you. That is going to be her turn, legendary action. Attack of opportunity if you wish, Agenar, but she's just going to run up behind you.
Yeah, go on.
Pan to the back of the head.
Yeah.
Bing. There's a lot of guys here.
Yeah. As you look at this, she is definitely the biggest, scariest. You've got some archers on the rooftops,
It's
and
not
you've
gonna
got
hit, though.
mainly like peons running around with swords. These red-clad guys that you dealt with the very first time you met these guys. Let's bring back memories.
That's
Etterath killed 3 of these fools in a cutscene.
14 to hit.
14 does not hit, unfortunately. She runs there. That is going to bring us down to...
That's not a. We don't.
Nope, it's attack rolls. That is going to bring us down to you, Agenar. What would you like to do?
Oh, good. Excellent. Agenar is going to.
What's that guy gonna do?
So many. Ugh. Oh no, you don't. And sort of holding her fry pan very tightly, a kind of like pulse of energy is going to come out of the fry pan and then start to shimmer and form into a shape, which is can't be Gary.
Oh, okay.
No,
yeah, yeah,
Jerry was the other
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Gary is.
Gary shows up. Is
Yeah.
this a celestial?
This is a celestial.
Beautiful. We will go
I'm
ahead
using
and use...
my divine intervention
Yeah.
to do so.
Let's go ahead and let's get Wolverine as a Gary.
Gary
No,
Oldman.
not Jerry. Jerry was with
If you want to go ahead and
No.
place
Gary.
your celestial wherever you like on the board there. Bearing in mind your sight lines, you might have to move if you want to put it around a corner. But otherwise, sure.
Gary, stop sleeping on the job.
Dead Wolverine.
He doesn't stand.
He's a Lego. They always stand.
His claws are too heavy.
Yeah.
You gotta balance.
Just push his claws down.
Balance.
The art of the pose.
Like he's running.
I told you.
Need a Lego base.
Hey.
It's a little theater joke.
So that's
for
a
you kids out
magic
there.
action.
Yeah, you
Is it?
cast.
Is it?
Oh, is that a spell?
It's a magic action.
Is it a spell? Is it summon
It's divine
celestial?
intervention.
Divine intervention. So you are using your divine intervention.
Yes.
Beautiful. You are calling to yourself. You're not burning a spell slot.
No.
You are burning a divine intervention. Excellent. As you do, this celestial appears right in front of the mage there.
me.
Yep.
Excellent.
And then as a bonus action, given that that's a magic action but not a spell, question mark.
You are still technically casting a spell, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Well, I'll say it's divine intervention, so I'll say you can cast a spell as your bonus action for this round. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Then in that case, at the everybody could use a bit of help, can't they?
Kung Fu fighting.
Yeah, you look and you see that Redditus, she lifts up her
Yeah.
hammer like she's going to strike down on Aegis.
I got
there.
shield over
Oh no.
Azorith.
Forever a
Okay,
damsel in
We're back
distress.
to this fucking thing again.
Okay. Oh.
What's smarter?
we all got
roll.
the power of the party
Oh,
went way
okay,
down.
okay. Everyone feel a bit better. Sorry, I can't do much more. And I'm gonna cast mass healing word at the 4th level.
What's the range of this thing?
Not 8d4?
healing word.
Healing word, yeah. I think it's 2d4 per level, is it not?
No, that's just 3d4 plus 9.
Uh,
Healing word, not mass healing word.
Uh,
Mass healing
You're
word.
using new spells, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Healing word is 8d4,
Okay, great.
but mass healing word
Oh, that's unfortunate. At
Right,
level
to all my frenzies.
4. Okay, great. Cool.
is 3d4 plus.
Oh, 9 is nice.
That might help me survive 2 hits, maybe not 3.
What's the range on that?
Especially when they get 2
Mass
more
healing
legendary
word
actions.
at level 4. The range is 60 feet. If you want to just double check that.
Yeah.
You got a 30-foot ruler there. You got a 40-foot ruler here. Yeah.
Yeah, just on the
Perfect.
edge.
Nice.
Just here.
Here's a
Just hear the faint.
here's a
faintness
second
of
here's a
the
second
voice.
30 to measure 60 if you need. Nice.
8 plus 9 is 17.
Take it.
All that healing
That's a lot for me.
comes to you. As that healing comes to you, any movement, Agenar?
Yeah, Agnar's gonna fly.
Oh, my ankles feel better.
Beautiful. You take off. Go ahead and roll a.
What did I say that was? 8 plus 9 is 17.
If I made the athletics check,
Plus.
did
how
I
many
take half
do I get
damage from the
me?
fall?
No. Yeah. Actually, yeah, you should have. Yeah. So go ahead and add that HP back. Nice.
Blessed healer. 2 plus the
There you go.
spells lot, and that was 4.
Anything
plus
else?
2, 6.
You take off into the air. How high up in the air are you going?
I am going
Up in the air.
Watch the camera there.
I'm sorry.
God damn.
Sorry.
6.
So sorry, viewers.
Heal.
I'm sorry.
We edit around that nonsense.
Yeah, I'll go like 30 feet in the air.
Excellent. You go
Yeah.
30 feet in the air. Make your saving throw. Don't forget to make
Oh.
sure you can go full speed. The Redditus strikes down on you, Aegis, as a legendary action. That is a 22
Yes.
to hit you.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I make it because I'm doubling.
That's a 1 on the dice. So 15 points of
With a
bludgeoning
1
damage.
on the die?
Yep. 15 points of bludgeoning and 2 necrotic. Slams down on you.
Oh wait, when does my dude
You feel
take his
so much
turn?
strength behind her. It's jaw-dropping. And you just hear balance. Yeah.
When does my dude take his turn? When is Greg?
After you.
Gary.
So he now takes a turn.
Jerry.
Okay, cool.
But she
Jerry.
used a legendary action to
Jesh.
go after your turn. So, yeah. So it's
Jesh.
up to Jesh. What would he like to
His
do?
new name, Jesh. Jesh is a defender.
Yeah.
So he will smack the nearest person in the face.
Yeah, the mage.
Yeah.
Go for it. What color is
but-
that mage?
That's
Is it
the
black
darker
mind flame?
mind. Beautiful.
So it'll be your spellcasting modifier. Your spellcasting attack.
Are those are not doubled?
No. Attacks are not. Skill checks.
And my
Passive
spell attack is 10, I believe. Yes,
It
spell
just-
attack is 10.
yeah.
So that's a 24 to hit.
24 will hit. Yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful.
I'm worried that he looked at that.
Yo.
Looked at what?
That he
Go ahead and
actually
give me
looked
your-
at the
go ahead and give
Probably
me damage,
calculating
please.
shield.
Yeah.
That's right. As you're doing that,
what I would do.
at the end of his turn, last legendary action is going to be another bonk on your head there. But this time it is going to be a fist, just like a cheeky uppercut, like you remember you guys used to
7
wrestle.
plus
However, that is a dirty 20 to
5
hit you
is-
That's my AC.
with your shield up.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
I tell you, our ACs are low.
Hey, you're level
12.
level 12. What can I say? That is going to be 13 points of bludgeoning damage. How much damage?
12
12
points of damage.
to the mage. Nice.
And is anyone within 10 feet of it?
I don't
Who's
believe
our
so, no.
friends?
Nope,
No.
not at all. Excellent. That is going to bring us down to Azorith. What would you like to do?
Okay, Azorith.
You can see
seeing-
Aegis just getting pummeled by Redditus there.
Yeah, and then seeing another guy seemingly charging at us with a sword.
Yeah.
Um,
You would know that perhaps the priority isn't the guy charging with the sword.
yeah, he might kill me. Hold on.
These are city guard stat blocks, dude. They do like 2 damage.
All right, what I will do.
Don't you have a dog that you can use to distract him?
Doesn't really distract. Okay, let me think.
The guard looks and says, "You know what? I'm a dog person. I love dogs."
Okay.
Make it small and cute.
Yeah, bonus action. Great idea. Aegis. And bonus action, I will, out of the shadows, summon Dickhead.
Dickhead's gonna be Deadpool. Makes sense.
And then
more
he's
now.
I'm gonna sick him on the guy charging me.
Okay. Put him on all fours. Yeah, there you go. Bar.
Woof, woof. Am I right?
Dog pull. There you go.
Mary Poppins.
What'd your dog do?
Well, the dog will just kind of like gnaw at him and try and
Go for it.
Bork? Bork?
Does he have has advantage on attack rolls against creature if at least one wolf allies is within 5 feet of the creature or the ally? Oh no, never mind. Never mind.
Just give me your attack.
Just
roll.
attack.
Yeah.
That's a 15.
15 will just hit this guard. Yeah.
Okay. That's a D10. 11 points of piercing damage. And then
That guy drops immediately. We're doing what I love, patting dogs.
well done, boy. There's
Go ahead and take him off the board.
Waff.
Wow.
Waff, waff.
there's that one next, and then the dog kind of turns around and his new quarrel.
Not me,
will,
not me,
will
not
be.
I know we've wrestled before, but not me.
Yeah, will be. Actually, I guess
Excellent.
it can
Meow.
it can move.
That's you're the expert
Totally,
of your character sheet.
Bite it.
That's a building that you just ran through.
Yeah. Nice.
And just kind of be gnawing at
shadowy,
the
though.
ankles.
Excellent.
And now, as long as the wolf is within melee range of that.
So, I am going to be an expert about your character sheet. The wolf
Ooh.
disappears if the target is
Okay.
reduced to 0 hit points, which is why you got to be smart who you cast it on.
Well, that was good.
Yeah.
We're taking care of that guy.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
wow.
Stand up and fucking help
we'll
me.
get up.
Excellent.
And then with empowered spell.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
That was a bonus action.
Okay, yeah. With empowered.
Yeah.
Yeah. With empowered spell, I'm gonna do blight
Okay, so that is a
Fourth.
disadvantage on the saving throw.
on a Constitution.
Cool, flattened out to to a flat roll. Constitution saving throw on her there. Here we go. Real good con. Real good roll. That is a 29 for a saving
yeah,
throw
that
there. But she will take
saves.
half damage.
Oh wait.
No, I
Yeah.
don't want to use it. Never mind.
Excellent. What does your blight look like?
32 points of damage. And
half? That's not half.
halved.
Beautiful. Excellent. So 15. 16. First bit of damage to her. You're nice.
Yeah, the shadow as the dog disappears as it kills the other character.
Yeah.
Azorith will kind of will manipulate that shadowy energy mixed with the necrosis of the death, and just kind of turn around with the shadow and kind of gust it around
Yeah.
Aegis, and it'll just kind of seep into pores and
Excellent.
orifices of this
Yeah. Nice.
nasty beast.
Excellent.
Friend of
Anything
force.
else you want to do there?
That's my bonus action. That's my action. And then, Azorith will just say to Aegis, "Not leaving you this time, mate."
Excellent.
He'll just kind of have one hand on the back of his shell and just kind of be ready to aid him in dueling this.
Yeah. Absolutely. As you aid him there, 2 shots are going to come at... one of them's already used their archer's eye. And that was that one there. Excellent. 2 shots coming at you, Etterath, from the archer across the way there. Yeah, two longbow attacks. One of them is going to be a 10, the other is going to be a 15.
Nope.
Excellent. 2 shots are going to be at you, Agenar, from the Aarakocra on the top there. One of them is going to be an 18. One of them is going to be a 17.
Yep.
Yep and yep. Oh boy. Who knew? They are going to pop Archer's eyes onto their stuff as well. So that is going to be a total of 24 points of piercing damage. You watch as they put a little bit of mustard onto that one. They only have a limited amount of time. To do that. But as they put a bit of mustard onto that one, they see you not looking good, and the last one is going to go ahead and fire both shots at you there, Agenar. That is going to be a 10 and a 12, 13.
No and no.
Beautiful. Fuck me. Excellent. That is going to bring us down to the guards. The guards are going to run in. As the guards run in, they are just going to close in on all of you there. You're going to have a couple guards going to the Celestial, a couple guards going to where Azorith is up, Etterath is up on the roof, and a couple guards heading to you guys there. Excellent. And one guard's going to come up. Can you move that guard? 100 feet with you? 25, 30. 25, 40, 25, 50. Take it to the other side of you. Yeah. As they all run around you, the ones that ran in on your Celestial are going to make attacks on your Celestial there. As they make attacks on your Celestial, do they get 2 swipes? They make 2 swipes. That's nice for them. One of them's hot trash. The other is going to be a 25.
To hit, yeah.
And then there's going to be 2 hot trashes.
Yeah.
You watch as one of them hits. That is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5 points of damage to your Celestial. You watch as one of them swings and just throws his sword. Fuck! Pulls out a dagger there. Dumbass. Which is finally going to bring us back around top to you, Etterath.
Ow.
I'm gonna give Danielle my pencil.
Great.
And then I'm going to see that all that bullshit over there is happening.
Roof, absolutely, yeah.
Go 5, 10,
Werewolf men leaping from the roofs.
Jump down. Yeah, absolutely.
15.
Yep.
25, 30, 35, 30.
Yeah.
Bonus action 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Yep.
I don't have. No. Fuck it, I'll do. Then. Action to then up to try to
Move.
give flanking.
Nice flanking to Aegis. Yeah. Yeah. Squeeze in between the wall there. Yeah. I'll allow it. Yeah. Nice. As you squeeze in between the wall there, is there anything else you want to do?
You got this.
That
Bring out Azazel's fang.
that is going to bring us down to. She is going to whip around behind herself at you.
Yep.
First attack there. That is a 25 to hit you.
Yep.
Oh, vicious mockery.
Okay, great.
Like, too scared of me. Come back at me.
Go ahead and roll your vicious mockery.
Oh, not vicious mockery. The
Silvery barbs.
that's the one.
Oh,
Silver
beautiful.
barbs.
Yeah. That's a natural 20 instead.
Fucking great.
This is gonna be quite bad. Can I have?
silvery barbs if something's already been silvery barbs?
I don't believe so.
Probably not.
That's my reaction.
If you wish to.
We both silvery barbs at the same time.
Because I'll tell you right now, this single D12 of damage turns into 2D12, then an extra that turns into 5D12.
Yeah. If I can, I would.
I'll say you can if you want.
All right. Yeah. Seeing
Putting off the spell slot and the reaction, but yeah.
seeing Aegis try and pull something that I'm familiar with, and then seeing that the quarrel's reaction seems bolstered by it, and the next attack is really coming down hard. The shadows that were on him from the.
No, you
the
must
blight.
use the lower roll.
You don't take the new roll?
No, the triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Oh, great.
Rewind.
Cool. Beautiful. So you're gonna hold on to that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Which
Which one?
Take a few hits.
Oh, I'm thinking of what's the one that the what are they called?
Luck?
Yeah, the one that the wizards, the divination wizards can do.
Portents.
Portent. No, the other one. They have like a re-roll thing
the
that is like
Dunamis thing?
that you re-roll the dice, but you must take the new roll. And I keep one of the guys I did it with keeps I keep rolling higher every
That's
time he does it.
hilarious.
But cool. Okay.
Quick,
so
wait, have you ever read the rest of the spell?
So revolved. Yeah, you give advantage to someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
I've
he's been
never
doing
done
the
that.
whole time.
Oh.
Yeah. That was my next question. Who
Oh.
do you both give advantage to?
I've never read the next the
Yeah,
next
yeah.
paragraph.
So who do you give advantage to?
I'll give it to Etterath.
Beautiful. So it's still going to hit, but it's not a crit. And that is going to be, I believe that's 20. Sorry. Yeah, so 20 points of bludgeoning damage plus 4 points of necrotic. As you say, is she too scared to hit you? She is going to whip around. I forgot to. Sorry, that's +4 because she's raging. Oh, no, +4 is already in there. Never mind. +4 is already in there. She's going to whip around to you. As she whips around to you.
On my shield, there's just a big old smile
Yeah.
and a wink.
And she's raging, so she gets 2 more attacks. That is going to be a dirty 20 to hit you.
Yeah, it hits, AC.
Excellent. That is going to be 25 points of bludgeoning plus 5 necrotic. And she is just going to try and punch you with that last attack there, which is going to be a 22 to hit you.
Yep.
For 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
And I am unconscious.
Beautiful. Just hammering into you. Smacks you into the ground, raises her fist, kind of roars a little bit. As she roars a little bit there, your passive insights are ridiculous now. That is a roar of like frustration, of rage, of pain, not of victory. That is going to be her turn, bringing us down to our mages. This mage in the corner here is going to cast Fly on himself. If you want to go ahead and pop him on here. He's going to cast Fly, and he is going to make his way... the colourful looking one. Yep. And if you could go ahead and move him basically onto that, which will be, 10 or 15 feet, and then move him another 45 feet in towards the battle there. In fact, just take him on top of the building closest to where Aegis and everyone is. 45 feet. Yeah, beautiful. Flying that way. The other guy with
45 will bring you to there.
beautiful. Yeah, from where he is. Yeah. The other guy is going to go ahead as he stands in front of this celestial creature. He is going to cast invisibility on himself, and he disappears. And he disappears from the map. If you can go ahead and take that guy. As he disappears from the map there.
Where did he go?
Okay, great. Excellent. As he casts invisibility and starts moving, Redditus is going to turn to you, Etterath, and just make legendary action.
Yep.
Beautiful. As she goes to make this legendary action, she kind of raises her hammer with, and as she raises her hammer, she sees her own tusk there. She sees your blood dripping from it.
Damn.
She kind of looks at it and looks down at you. That is a nat 1.
Ooh.
I'm going to have her drop her rage right now.
Ooh.
Excellent. That is going to bring us down to you, Aegis. You fall, and as you fall back into that space where the scales are, you just see the face of Orin. The mast is grinning, and the scales are just tipped, completely tipped.
That was
with
my
nothing in them.
question. What about this is balanced? You. What's the word? You charlatan.
Oh, wrong C word. Do me a favor. Go ahead and roll a death saving throw.
Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it?
I think now that you're ascending, you're all keenly aware of each other.
It's a 5.
Damn.
That is a failure.
It's a saving throw, technically. So it's 10.
Not saving throws.
I thought they were.
Ability checks and
Oh.
passive checks. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Not
Nice.
saving throws. Yeah.
5.
Yeah. You haven't eaten enough fish. A 5. That is a failure. That is going to bring us down. She is going to hold on to her legendary action as she kind of stands over the top of you.
Another crack in my shell that she's given me.
Exactly. This time not filled with gold. That is going to bring us down to Agenar. What would you like to do?
Agenar is going to say, Jet, go and help the others, and point over to
Mm-hmm.
this piece of chaos over there.
Nice.
Jesh stays there for now. He doesn't get to
Okay.
move just yet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to turn around and fire. Who am I going to fire at?
The guy
I'm going to fire at the mage that's just like the one
Flying.
who's flying.
Yeah, go for it.
Being a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Fire my bow.
Get him!
That's right.
Steer me
That's
under-
good.
Sleeping.
That's 19 to hit.
19 is going to cast shield. That misses.
Oh my god, really?
Yep.
That's so rude.
Yep.
And then
This was not to be an easy
so
round.
rude. That's very rude. And then I'm going to cast what level? Yes, why not? I'm gonna cast healing word. No, wake up! No time for sleeping. At Aegis 5th level.
Nice. Go ahead and roll. However many D4s that will be. What's 5th level? 10 D4? Nice. Very nice.
Pretty good.
That's a lot. Yeah. As you spring
That's like
back
all your
up
hit
with this healing, you watch, you see yourself ripped from these scales.
What is fair?
And you see Redditus above you. You're currently prone, but you see Redditus above you, kind of hammer in her hand. And as you come back to the land of the living, there is a flash of recognition before you hear balance. And you watch as her eyes start to kind of glaze over again as she will possibly rage very soon. As that happens, that will then be... you know what? She's going to burn a legendary action to rage. But that is all she can do. That's 2 legendary actions burned. As you take this healing, which will then bring us down to Zhezhezh's turn, followed by you, Azorith.
37 plus 7 is 44.
44 points of healing. Back to the land of the living.
And then I get 7 points of
And I get
healing.
exhaustion.
1 point of exhaustion. Yeah.
Just look at us. Hit me again harder.
She rages. That is going to bring us down. What would Zhezhez like to do?
Is going to fly.
Yeah. 2 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
What's his AC?
Oh, his AC. I wrote it down, and then I didn't write it down. His AC is, I think it is 18.
Excellent. He's going to take 4 points of slashing damage. As he flies, whatever his distance is, what's he got, 60 foot of fly speed?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Go ahead and take him 60 feet.
60.
Excellent.
Excellent.
If you have a little thing, you can pop him on a little thing. Nice.
You guys are injured as well, right?
Yep.
As your people.
Yeah, still
Yep.
like looking better than it was, but
Great. Where are you?
I'm the grey man.
You're the grey one. Okay. He's gonna
Back to back with Aegis.
he's gonna boop. What's that?
Redditus? Yeah,
Redditus?
absolutely. Go ahead and make a swing. Bring him down to ground level. You won't be able to hit it from up there. Nice. You swing at Redditus there. As you swing at Redditus there.
Oh no. That is. Oh no. 13. No. No. Sorry, it's through multiple windows. 14 to hit.
14 misses.
Okay. And then doesn't say on a hit, just says blah. So you gain 10 temporary. No, not 10. You gain 1d10, which is this one.
Make it a 10.
You gain 8
Nice.
temporary hit points.
I'll take it.
Excellent. 8 temporary hit points. As you gain 8 temporary hit points, she rages. That is then going to bring us down to you, Azorith. What would you like to do?
Azorith seeing Aegis back up and this angelic presence of Celestial here. Etterath joining in as well. We got a feeling bolstered by his allies nearby, and newfound confidence. I'm going to cast Bigby's hand right behind the guy in front of me,
Yeah.
and a large shadowy hand will loom up behind him and try and squish him.
Rabbit ears.
Excellent.
Give him bunny ears and then smacks him on the head.
Go ahead. What's
So
saving
your
throw do
big
you need from
hand
me?
is just
I
Master
think
Hand
it's-
from Super
it's an
Nintendo.
attack.
Super Mario Bros.
Okay, you go ahead and make an attack roll.
Clenched fist.
I need more dice. Didn't anticipate rolling this many dice.
That's 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
All right. And that is 5d8 force damage.
Excellent. 5d8 force damage.
35.
35 to that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead 3 times over. As you destroy that guard there.
Goo.
Excellent. Anything else you want to do?
Squish.
The one that is right behind Azorith there. The orc with
I
the.
didn't even see that guy.
That was
Can we
action.
take him off the board, please. Nice.
And bonus action as Azorith turns around to face the commotion behind him. Bigby's hand will flow through him as if he's moving it, and
Yeah.
I will use a bonus action to regain some hit points using my hit dice.
Excellent.
Sick.
Yeah.
And the shadow kind of
Yeah.
bolsters Azorith
Nice.
for 6.
Excellent. 6 there. Redditus is going to use a legendary action. Last one of the round for her. She is going to swing around and hit you in a fury there. As she swings around to hit you, that is a 20. Okay.
Are
That-
you using your reaction?
That is going to be
Was it a natural 20?
17 points of bludgeoning damage
I'm gonna take the damage.
and 4 points of necrotic.
I'm gonna take the damage.
17 points of bludgeoning and 4 of necrotic. As she swings around and hits, you duck in the way. She
I just,
clobbers you.
Bounce up, take it on the.
Excellent. As we come past you, Azorith, we come down to the archers. A volley of arrows come flying at you, Agenar. 4 of them are going to hit. 16, 21, 24, and 22 for a total of, as they put their archer's eye into this, 10,
Uh-oh.
20, 30, 40, 52 points of damage there,
boy.
Agenar.
Uh-oh.
These archers look like they're putting everything they
Agenar.
can into taking this healer down.
Agenar goes and
Oh, and loses his
crumbles
saving
to the
throw.
ground.
Yep.
And
Lose
the
one death save.
Jesh disappears.
Excellent. As Agenar drops to the ground and you fail
Shit.
one death saving throw there, as Redditus is there mauling you all and these guards getting laid to waste, these archers on top there who are going to have a little
Oh.
bit of a difficulty to find
Is
spot the
she-
rest of you. As she hits the
You have to take
ground,
the damage. I can't take it.
as she hits the ground, we're going to go ahead and leave our session.
No, you bastard.
Leader of the Mind Flare.